Another great macronutrient is your carbohydrates. Carbohydrates provide us with the right amount of energy that we need for our everyday activities or for doing a workout or doing our exercises during the day. So they're the main source of energy. It is a sugar that breaks down and gets distributed through the body. They also are the main source of energy for the brain and the nervous system. They also help us to protect our muscles from breaking down your protein. So what happens when you don't have a balanced diet with protein and carbohydrates? Your body will need the protein to use it as energy instead of using it for your muscles to repair, to maintain, and to grow your muscles. We'll use the protein for energy because we need energy, right, to do our workouts. So therefore, it's very important to have the two of them in our diets, protein and carbohydrates. Proteins will help your muscles. Carbohydrates will give you the energy to do your exercises. Carbs are critical for optimal performance, and they're very important in our diet. So they're source of energy for everyday activities. Every time you do a workout and you feel sleepy or you feel tired, we probably need to take a look at your carbohydrate intake to see if you're getting the required amount of carbohydrates. Therefore, a low carb diet is not very efficient when you're doing a regular workout or when your job is very you're required to move around, you need a certain amount of energy. There's two types of carbohydrates. One of them is going to be your complex carbohydrates, and the second one will be your simple carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are keeping you full and satisfied for a longer period of time. Simple carbohydrates are highly digestible and you will be hungry right after eating a simple carb. So which ones are this? Carbohydrates that are complex is going to be your fruits, your vegetables, milk, legumes, all the grains. These are your complex carbs. Simple carbohydrates are high in refined sugar, which will be your cookie, your candy, your soda, your box juice, your beer. It's also a simple carbohydrate, and these are pizza. All of these are really simple carbohydrates that we want to stay away as much as possible, and we want to focus on complex carb as much as possible. Another example of the complex carbohydrates will be all your whole grains, your vegetables or fruits, your beans, your lentils, your peas. And again, your simple carbs are going to be your candy, your white bread, your chips, your cookies, your fruits, juice fruits, sodas, cereals, crackers. All of these are your simple carbohydrates. Carbohydrates help you stay healthy because they are low in sugar, low in refined sugar, and they also have a really high amount of fiber. A carbohydrate from vegetables, they're really high in fiber and they help you to keep yourself healthy. The amount that you need for complex carbohydrates, it's going to be based on the level of activity that you do. So therefore, a balance must be met. From now on, we want to focus on healthy carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates, rather than simple carbohydrates. They will give us the amount of energy that we need and do better in our workouts.